You too. What the hell going on? We back with another reaction. You know what the hell going on, man. We just vibe. We just smoke a little. We don't do too much. We gonna let y'all know how we feeling, man. We got 21 Savage gets exposed for getting Lil Baby homie killed. If you back again, I appreciate you. Hit the like button. If it's your first time viewing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'll take you a couple seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a couple seconds while I like this, Jay. Go hit it. Go hit that subscribe button. All right, y'all, let's get into it.
Gonna go on the song and say, verbatim, you still hang with them that done got your partner whacked? Okay. So you got 21 Savage on your album.
I know
and then
this.
21 Savage get on the album and say, get him smacked, then turn around and give his brother down. So he dissing your partner on your album. Probably said it in the studio with you.
I got Wham and Savage on the phone to stop whatever could have happened with them. I got niggas on the phone.
Picture this. Your day one homie, the type that's been with you since day one, gets smoked on.
That's Marlo right there, bro. The guy who used to make him want to make music.
Interstate. You find out later that your so-called friend in the industry had something to do with smoked on the interstate.
There's somebody right here who's wearing a 21 chain. So it was obviously cool with 21 people before all this.
You find out later that your so-called friend in the industry had something to do with it. That's exactly what went down between Lil Baby and 21 Savage over Marlo's murder, and the street's been talking ever since. Today we're breaking down how 21 Savage allegedly orchestrated the hit on Lil Baby's best friend, why to step in before Atlanta turned into a full war zone. Stick around till the end because this story gets way deeper than what you see on the surface, and I'm about to expose some real street politics that'll blow your mind. Let me break it down for you real quick about how tight
let's do
Baby
it.
and Marlo really were. These weren't just rap partners or industry friends.
Brothers.
They were brothers from the trenches who came up together in the same hood. Both grew up in Bankhead, one of Atlanta's most notorious areas, and they had that real day one type of friendship that you don't see much in the industry. When they both signed to Quality Control around the same time, it looked like they were both about to blow up together. But here's where the story gets tragic. While Baby's career took off like a rocket ship, Marlo's music never really caught that same way. According to P from QC, since Marlo's rap career wasn't generating the type of money Baby was making, he stayed in the streets trying to keep up with his homies' lifestyle. Baby tried everything to help his boy succeed. He got him a record deal, kept him in the studio for hours, had him featured on tracks, and was
That's what he's supposed to do, though. Supposed to do that. That's your homeboy.
constantly pushing for Marlo to focus on music.
To a certain point, not supposed to, but a nigga like me, you already got money, like life's regular, you all comfortable, it's nothing to spin the bag. I'm gonna do that for my dog.
Instead of street activities. In interviews, you could
God, dude.
see how much Baby believed in Marlo's talent and wanted him to make it out the hood. The interviews, you could see how much Baby believed in Marlo's talent and wanted him to make it out the hood the legal way. But Marlo was stubborn about his street activities. Even with a record deal and Baby's support, he was still moving weight and handling other types of business in Bankhead. That loyalty to the streets, despite having a way out, is what ultimately led to his downfall and created the whole situation with 21 Savage. Now, let me tell you something about Marlo that most casual fans don't understand. This wasn't some rapper trying to act tough for the cameras or create a fake persona. Marlo was really like that in Bankhead and had serious respect in the streets long before he ever touched a microphone. Marlo was connected to PFK, Play for Keeps, also known as 3L, which had ties to the Goodfellas mob. He wasn't just moving weight. According to street sources, he was allegedly handling other
See, man, these niggas be all type of deals, bro. Like, nigga, give you the bag. Okay, I'm gonna go back on what I said a little bit because he was supposed to do that. But he did that for you, and you still hustling, bro. I get your music ain't selling, but ask bro, how can I sell a little more? Hey, could you give me some tips on how, I know I sold 4K this week. Can you give me tips to sell 27,000 records? Can you give me tips on how to, what? Could you put me on tour? Could you do something? You know what I'm saying? You went back to the streets. Your dog a millionaire. I got homeboys who not really millionaires, but they living good. And each and every one, to this day, I'm getting sauce from, I take notes from. No matter if it's something I do or not, I'm going to start doing it. So for you not to take advantage of that opportunity, that's crazy, bro. The streets really that fun? I don't even got them opportunities, and I've been left that shit. That's what I'm saying. You can't make it work without the streets, homie. You ain't a hustler.
business for his crew. The word on the street is that Marlo had been involved in taking out people who crossed him or disrespected his operation. One of the most significant incidents that put him directly on 21 Savage's radar was the alleged murder of Capo Nuke. Now, Nuke wasn't just anybody in these streets. He was a high-ranking member of the Goodfellas mob who had just come home from doing serious time. Nuke was respected, feared, and had serious connections to the 4L crew that 21 Savage runs with. The story goes that Nuke was allegedly messing around with Marlo's baby mama, and Marlo wasn't having that level. It goes that Nuke was allegedly messing around with Marlo's baby mama, and Marlo was...
Dude, my fault, y'all. This Jay is killing me. But do not mess with niggas' baby mamas. What? That's the last thing you want to fuck with. If you gonna fuck with somebody, make sure she don't got a baby daddy. I don't care if she tell you she don't talk to him, she don't fuck with him. Niggas will die about their baby mama. I done seen this shit. They might have a whole new bitch, and they still gonna run down and still niggas die about that shit, bro. Not to say niggas crazy and they own that, but nigga could be a regular person. You fuck his BM, that nigga turn into a Navy SEAL. You feel me? I'm gonna just tell you right now. Don't fuck niggas BMs. Don't even fuck niggas bitches. Like that might happen by accident, but I don't seek that shit. Niggas be like, oh she. In our reality, I'm gonna tell you I don't even want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? You got a man. You got a BD. I'm not on none of that time, and I'm good. Just niggas like this.
And having that level of disrespect. So allegedly, Marlo put the call out and had Nuke eliminated. That right there was the move that sealed Marlo's fate, because Nuke had serious connections to 21 Savage's people, and his death couldn't go unanswered in the streets. To really understand how this hit went down, you need to know about Baby Drill. His real name is Del Cristo Wilson, and this
Baby Drill part of this shit too? Yeah, that's why I like doing reactions. I be figuring out all kind of shit.
You need to know about Baby Drill. His real name is Del Cristo Wilson, and this young dude was hungry to make a name for himself in both the streets and the rap game. Baby Drill was part of 21 Savage's 4L crew and was known for putting in serious
That boy hard.
Baby Drill grew up in the system that 21 Savage created with 4L. He was one of those young, loyal soldiers who would do anything to prove himself to the older guys in the crew. When 21 Savage allegedly put that bounty on Marlo's head, Baby Drill saw it as his opportunity to gain serious respect and move up in the ranks. What makes Baby Drill's story even...
I guess that make you own that, my boy, but you couldn't go get a loan? You gonna kill a nigga for what? It probably was 40, 50,000, 30,000. Go get a loan. You better take somebody's life. Go get a loan, brother. Go get a lawnmower. Start a business. Go open up a little pressure washing. You gonna take the body? Nah, I get it. This shit normal, bro. But to a nigga like me who really changed their ways, looking at this shit is stupid. This shit is dumb. If a nigga even tell me, go catch this body, I got 200 for y'all, I'm gonna smack you across your face because you look at me like just some, I'd rather take 5 years to get that 200. I ain't finna do no following ass shit like this. I'm a leader. You know what I'm saying? I don't pick sides, I am the side. You gonna be a demon, you gonna get ranked, they're gonna give you a chain and all that, homie, but you ain't hustle for that, bruh. You just pull the trigger, which a fucking kid can do.
Crazier is how he used the alleged murder to boost his rap career. After Marlo's death, Drill started making music where he basically bragged about the hit. In songs like 32 Freestyle and tracks with Young Nudie, he'd reference dropping the biggest op when he was 17, clearly talking about Marlo. The street's been saying that on July 11th, 2020, when Marlo was leaving the Bankhead reunion, Baby Drill and his crew followed him to I-285 and opened fire on his car. Marlo crashed and died at the scene. What's wild is that Baby Drill later got arrested for murder charges in a different case, showing that this wasn't his only alleged body.
And before that ad came, the ad fucked me up, but I was just gonna say, this shit ain't gonna last long, and then boom.
Wow! To understand why 21 Savage wanted Marlo gone, you gotta understand the complex gang politics in Atlanta. 21 Savage runs with 4L, which includes his crew Slaughter Gang and connects to various blood sets across the city. Marlo was affiliated with PFK, also known as 3L, which had ties to the Goodfellas mob.
PFK, BDL, CTG, 45L, god damn.
These crews used to be cool with each other. In fact, there's old footage of 21 Savage and Marlo together in the 9th Ward, all smiles and showing love. They were making...
That's how it always start. The fuck? You don't start off not knowing the nigga. That's how it start off, knowing the nigga. Being close, shit pop off. Usually that's how it start. Niggas you don't really know, or niggas that other people don't really know, they start dick riding, but niggas around them, That's usually how I go down.
Money together and seemed to have mutual respect. But when Marlo allegedly had Capo Nuke killed, that changed everything overnight. Nuke was respected in the streets and had serious connections to 21's people, so his death couldn't go unanswered. The beef escalated quickly when 4L members started terrorizing PFK after Nuke's murder. Chain snatchings, robberies, shootings. The young guys in 4L were applying serious pressure to anyone connected to 3L. One of the most significant casualties in this war was Mad Rock, an 18-year-old 4L member who was known for putting in work. Mad Rock got killed in a drive-by shooting.
You got 4L that stand for life, and then you ain't even live a long life. Like, what the fuck, bro? Y'all niggas need to calm down.
Was known for putting in work. Mad Rock got killed in a drive-by shooting, and the streets immediately pointed fingers at PFK for the retaliation. This back-and-forth violence created a cycle that could only end with major players getting eliminated. Here's where 21 Savage really showed his true colors and how petty this whole situation was. Not only did he allegedly orchestrate Marlo's murder, but he had the audacity to diss him on Lil Baby's own album. On the track, 21 Savage made references that were clearly aimed at Marlo, basically trolling Baby while he was grieving his best friend. The fact that 21 Savage felt comfortable enough to diss a dead man on his friend's album shows you how confident he was that Baby wouldn't retaliate.
Damn, sometimes you think these niggas be out the streets, they done made a couple million, they should. Whoa, why the fuck Lil Baby look like that? Hold on.
It was like he was testing Baby's gangster.
Yeah, this shit was ugly. Once niggas get a little bit of money, you'll think, man, niggas will leave that shit alone. Cause me, like I said, niggas don't touch not a lot, but niggas already like, fuck that. So another 50, another 100 come around, I'm good. But these niggas still be in the streets. Like, I get it, bro. I'm not trying to be like all that, but bro, I just know something like that type of money, bro. Ain't no way I'm sending hits and I'm worrying about gangs and shit, bro. I got bread now. I live in the hills. I'm on TV. I'm on BET Awards. Fuck, I'm out doing shit like that for it.
He would really stand up for his dead homie or just let it slide for the sake of industry politics. This move was particularly cold because Baby was still processing the loss of his best friend. And here's 21 Savage basically bragging about it on Baby's own project. It's the type of disrespect that would normally lead to immediate retaliation in the streets. But the industry politics complicated everything. Now imagine being Lil Baby and slowly piecing together that someone you considered a friend in the industry had your day one killed. According to sources close to the situation, Baby was devastated when he learned about 21 Savage's alleged involvement. The streets say Baby was ready to go to war immediately. He wanted to retaliate against 21.
That boy Baby got stupid money, boy. I wouldn't even play with a nigga like that, boy. They got over $1 million. You don't want to fuck with them, boy. I'm telling you. It costs money to go to war, but I can't lie to you. 21 Savage been in the game way before him. So it's like, I don't know, guys.
The streets say Baby was ready to go to war immediately. He wanted to retaliate against 21 Savage and the whole 4L crew. But that's where the industry politics got complicated because both artists were making serious money and had major label backing. What really hurt Baby was realizing that 21 Savage had been playing in his face the whole time. They were doing songs together, appearing at events together, and all the while, 21 Savage allegedly knew exactly what happened to Marlo because he ordered it. Young Thug has always been about keeping Atlanta united in the music industry. In interviews, he's talked about how he stopped multiple beefs from escalating in the city because he understands that when Atlanta artists beef with each other, it hurts everyone's money. When Thug caught wind of the serious tension between Baby and 21 Savage, he knew he had to intervene before things got
Baby, why the fuck you showed a picture of Kendrick Lamar? Am I fried?
Between Baby and 21 Savage, he knew he had to intervene before things got completely out of hand. This wasn't just about two artists having issues. This was about to turn into a full-scale war between major crews in Atlanta. Thug got both Baby and 21 Savage on a three-way call and basically told them they were bigger than street beef. He reminded them that Atlanta is supposed to stick together and that the whole world looks at Atlanta as the city where rappers support each other, not tear each other down.
That's real, bro. That's real, but when there's stuff like that involved, bro, blood, people don't end up, you know what I'm saying? Other stuff is really solvable. Now I get what a lot of dudes say when it's like, bro, ain't no blood behind that shit, you know, ain't tripping. Because once a nigga really get whacked on, it's like, bro, what you mean We bigger than that, dude. Nigga done killed my dog, made a song in the studio with me about my dog. I find out you want me to chill? No, rally them troops up, bitch. We got all this money. We finna drop a bag.
According to Thug himself, he told them, "Man, y'all brothers, we ain't talking about no internet stuff and what's going on in the world. We talking about real life. Both of y'all can get on any platform and say the same thing, that I got both of y'all on the phone and told y'all to stop this."
What?
Even though Thug managed to get them to squash the beef publicly, the streets knew what really happened. That's probably why Gunna felt comfortable enough to call Baby out in his music later on.
Yeah, y'all boys talking about rats this, rats that. Oh my, I just pieced it together. Hold on, you calling Gunna a rat? Hold on. You calling Gunna a rat, little baby? But you dapped up little 21 Savage, said y'all was cool or whatever after he got your dog smacked, made a song about it, trolled you about it, and you didn't even know. Then when you find out, you dapped up because the Young Thug said so. But Gunna a rat because he said that what he was doing was operations, like game operation. Yes, I'm part of a game. That man said he part of a game. Bro, a rat now, I guess. But y'all want to hang out with niggas who get y'all homies smashed. So like, is that worse than a rat? Like, y'all like to say the term rat, but we need to start making up new terms. Like I don't know. We need to make up new terms because niggas try to use rat as like the lowest. Bitch, that's lower than that, bro. That nigga got your dog smacked.
That's probably why Gunna felt comfortable enough to call Baby out in his music later on. In one of his tracks, Gunna basically exposed the whole situation by referencing how Baby was hanging with someone that done got your partner whacked. That line hit different because it
ain't gonna lie, when I sang that part of the song, that bitch, it gonna hit different now. I ain't gonna lie.
Confirmed what the streets already knew, that Baby was still cool with 21 Savage despite knowing he had something to do with Marlo's death. The fact that Baby took down his Instagram post about Marlo just minutes after posting it also raised serious eyebrows. People started questioning whether Baby was really about that life or if he was just going to let his homie's death slide for the sake of his career and industry relationship.
Sacrifice ass nigga, that's not technically sacrificing, but you being cool with a nigga, you sacrificed your dog, but you ain't do nothing about that shit, cuz. What? Because a Young Thug said so? This freaky ass nigga Young Thug, bro. Nigga, who you think he is? This nigga not Future. What?
One of the most telling signs that something changed between Baby and the Marlo situation is how he stopped acknowledging his dead friend publicly. Before all this came to light, Baby would post about Marlo on his birthday, death anniversary, and other significant dates. He would share memories, old photos, and keep Marlo's name alive on social media. But after the truth about 21 Savage's alleged involvement came out, Baby completely stopped posting about Marlo. No more birthday posts, no more anniversary remembrances, nothing. It's like Marlo just disappeared from Baby's...
Man, like, that's green, cuz. The fuck? Even if you squashed it with bruh, you gonna take all your dog posts down? Take all the songs with your dog down? Because he the one that got killed. This nigga made a song about killing your dog and you cool with him. You gonna still do songs with him, but take down your dead partnership, cuz. I don't know, these politics and the rap shit be weird, cause that's why I don't follow rules. I fuck the rules for the rap, fuck the rules for the streets, but I go by what I go by because all this shit, they be bending the rules just to fit their ass.
Public memory, which is crazy considering how close they were. This change in behavior didn't go unnoticed by the streets or by Marlo's family and friends. People started questioning whether Baby really cared about getting justice for his friend, or if he was more concerned about maintaining his industry relationships and keeping his money.
Fuck, why they both got two yellow teeth? You niggas wanna be each other or some shit? What going on?
Flowing. What makes this situation even more complex is how it exposed the real politics in Atlanta's rap scene. You got artists who are making millions but still tied to street crews that are at war with each other. The music industry...
Say that long. I want him to say that again.
Are making millions but still tied to street crews that are at war with each other.
That one sentence just tells you how the whole rap shit be. Like, you making millions, still selling bowls, still scamming or got money invested in the street, still getting niggas whacked. I be on the island with a motherfucking, I don't even know what that bitch called, with the motherfucking mangoes around it, laid back on the island somewhere, cuz, with like 3 bad bitches. Y'all boys be still in the street shit? God, give me the millions. Give me the millions. Give me the millions.
Music industry and the streets are so intertwined that beefs can literally cost lives, but money talks louder than loyalty sometimes. Chris Jeremiah and other street commentators have pointed out that this situation seriously damaged Baby's credibility in the streets. How you gonna rap about being gangster and loyal when you're cool with the people who killed your best friend? That's the question a lot of people in Atlanta were asking.
That's worse than Gunna, bro. Like, oh my God, they love to say the rat shit. That's worse than, bro. Even I don't even think what Gunna did. I think bro just he really admitted to the shit. That's what you're supposed to do. He ain't finna lie. I done got put over plenty times this month. I got slid by because of what? I admit everything. Don't be fucking lying to these people trying to be hard, regardless of what. You trying to make Gunna look bad and you hanging with a nigga who killed your dog. And they made a song and it's like, like, okay, that bro made a song with you. Talking about what he did. Talking about get a nigga smack, give his homie that. What the fuck? Nigga, I would have said when man, Young Thug could have got his skinny, long, skeleton, whoop-de-doo looking ass out the way if somebody smacked my partner like that. This nigga shaking hands for this nigga cover because Young Thug said so. Like, that's gay.
The industry pressure to maintain relationships and keep money flowing often overrides street justice. Labels, managers, and business partners all have interests in keeping their artists out of beef because violence is bad for business. So even when someone wants to retaliate, there are millions of dollars and multiple careers on the line.
But I'm saying though, like that's where your like integrity comes in. You willing to shut up about your homies' murders or shut up about crimes, or you willing to shut up about shit that you know don't vibe with you for real for money? Come on, you selling out, bro. And we're gonna keep it all the way real, bro. If you willing to, oh, let me just be quiet about this so I can make this bad real. No, bitch, I'm gonna go slide. I'm gonna make sure something get done.
To make it in the music industry, Lil Baby lost his best friend, allegedly to someone he considered a friend in the industry. 21 Savage allegedly orchestrated the hit through his young artist Baby Drill, then had the audacity to diss the dead man on Baby's own album.
I know I keep talking about this shit, but when he break it down again, like, that's what I'm trying to say. And you mad at Gunna? You talking shit about Gunna? Bro, this nigga dissed your dead mans on your song, cuz. And y'all dapping up. I'm not saying I'm street. I'm not telling y'all to be street, but let's keep it real. What y'all doing if somebody do that? Is you finna be like, oh, let me go do these couple shows. Let's keep the Atlanta peace, ATL. Bitch, fuck the city. My brother just got killed. Like, my brother, nigga. Niggas talking about the millions on the way. Nigga, fuck the millions, nigga. Niggas be selling out for the bad, man. Selling their soul.
Young Thug had to step in to prevent an all-out war in Atlanta, but the damage was already done. The fact that they're all still making music and money while this situation happened shows you how the industry really works. Sometimes keeping the peace and maintaining business relationships is more important than getting justice, especially when millions of dollars are on the line.
It's not more important, nigga. It's more fucking demonized, nigga. It's more greedy. Fuck you talking about more important. Nigga ain't more important when you got family members on the line. Family over money.
But the streets remember everything, and that's why this story continues to be talked about years later. The way Baby stopped posting about Marlo and seemingly moved on from seeking justice tells you everything you need to know about how industry politics can override street loyalty. That's the real story behind the 21 Savage and Lil Baby situation. Let me know in the comments
what? I'm gonna keep it real with you, homie. I ain't know nothing about that at all. Nothing about that, but I'm gonna tell you right, you know? Y'all didn't leave Gunna alone with all the shit y'all boy getting into. Need to tighten up. But if you still watching, go ahead and hit that sub. Watch one of these videos. We got a lot of shit coming up. It's the holidays. It's Christmas. Do a little Christmas theme for y'all. Yeah, man. I'm probably finna go play some Gunna.